Hello everyone, welcome back. I should probably do that before I start my stream. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel that loves a challenge. I am your host, Azanavox. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. We'll go ahead and get started here momentarily. As always, if you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all of that good stuff. Helps the channel grow. Tell your friends so they're in the know, you know, and so you are too. Yeah, I think I've got all my checks and stuff here. So, we should be good. How are you? Still not snowed in? No, I mean, there was a lot of snow, but it wasn't like a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, we dropped about, close to a foot, 30 centimeters for all of you people across the pond. But yeah, it wasn't enough to stop everything. It did go ahead and shut down things for like 2 days out here, but we'll see how tomorrow is and everything else. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get on into it. No need to go ahead and wait. The small quick announcements. Number one, Bad Dog has been put in timeout and given a cooldown limit. So don't expect to go ahead and explode my ears like you have been. Listen, I am sure I can handle it, but it has been pointed out that is the most obnoxious and annoying thing and will scare people away. Number two, Pixelated Dog. Great news, you didn't break an axe today. I would be very concerned if you broke an axe 3 days in a row. I would have to ask at that point if it's whether it's user error or whether your axes are having problems. All right, so goals today. Number one, we are going to try and find nickel. I don't know where it's at, but apparently it is what I need for a... where is it? Not prawn grappling, which I could get here. It's what I need for a depth module, which means that it's fairly somewhere out there. It's got to be near where the thermal vents and stuff must be, I think. And it also has a heat thing, which means it also must be somewhere in the deeps, where some of the thermal stuff is. But, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or whatnot for where we're going next, please let me know. Be more than happy to make adjustments to the schedule of where we're going. Metal salvage, quartz, reefbacks, wreck. Huh. Metal salvage, quartz, salt. Interesting. So why doesn't it let me do anything more than this? Do I need to... quartz is there. Salt deposits, reefback, wrecks. Yeah, it seems odd because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I shouldn't, that is not showing up here, that I feel like I should know. Silver and gold and copper ore and magnetite. Let's go ahead and update those. You will not like where you need to go. I mean, at this point, it is what it is. Deep down, dark, deep down. Scanner room upgrade, scanner speed upgrade. And then scanner room HUD chip. the HUD. Alright, let's put these two in, and then the last one is magnetite and computer chip. I don't think we actually have one more computer chip. I think we're gonna have to make one. Right, 1 gold. Do we have copper wire? I think we had a couple. And then table, which I'm gonna have to go out. Life Pod 2 is a great place to start. Alright. Let's go get some table, make a HUD thing. Man, it is slowly making its way up here instead of where I originally put it, isn't it? Alright, there we go. Grab traps out. Now we go ahead and put the knife back in, get some table stuff. Alright, make ourselves a computer chip. Computer chip, we will make a HUD scanner thing, which should allow the stuff I scan to pop up in my stuff, right? Everything will shut down, there's panic unless the kids will be playing and ice skating. Yeah, out here it's kind of the same. Like, as soon as a single snowflake falls, like, everybody loses their damn minds. I feel like that's a universal thing, though. Alright, and this is... I just had this, right? Scanner room update? Or is that for me? Oh, that's something that goes on me. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, what do we have? I won't spoil, but you should, get a lot ready to go down when you want to go. Alright. So, let's go ahead and take a, a quick, like, brainstorm session as to what we've got to do. So, I have my prawn suit and everything ready. Prawn suit's ready to go. I obviously have to go ahead and get stuff like nickel, and I need a couple more things, I think, from down there. Or at least that area. I don't know specifically how deep I need to go or where I need to be at. But, yeah. I'm assuming it's going to be in some place I'm not going to want to go down. And that... I think the heat upgrade is the same thing. So, it saw thermal reactor recharges in hot areas, doesn't stack. Jet upgrade requires nickel, and this depth module requires nickel. So it's got to be someplace that is scary, but not crazy. You should upgrade your prawns defense. Hull reinforcement. Seamoth and prawn compatible. Lithium, diamond, and titanium. We have 1 diamond, which means I'm going to have to go back into that little area anyway, so... What I am worried about, I think I'm going to need to make another water filtration system. I feel like this one is a little too slow. Yeah, sure, it's sucking up some power here and there, but alright, let's go ahead and head back down and see if we can find some nickel. That is our big thing at the moment. Make sure there's nothing in our storage. Oh, there's a ton of stuff in my storage. I'm about to go out into the wild without removing stuff from my storage. Alright. Lithium. Well, we have diamond. Drop the lithium into here. Gold has its own box. Salt will go outside. For now, let's just check what else is in here. Lithium and a couple magnetite. You will really not like that place where I have to go. Probably not. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, of deep water. I am okay with deep water to a certain degree, but, like, having to be deep in the water will always get to me. 2 batteries, always have 2 battery, 1 extra power cell, good to go. My little purple tablet thing, good. Alright. In we go for now. Let's find ourselves some diamonds and oh, I like how it shows me the locations of these wrecks. That's kind of nice. You know what? Hold on. We have been ignoring this for far too long. I think we need to go do this before we do any freaking other thing. We need to find the beacon. I feel like the beacon upgrade is super important, and it's so low level that I should 100% have it by now. It ain't the deep water that's scary. I mean, deep water is always scary. Okay, I don't see anything here, so assume this isn't where I need it. Everyone kept saying buy the life pods was where it should be, but I just wasn't seeing anything there when I went down for scans. Is that it? I'm gonna be real mad if that's it right there. Grav trap. Nav trap. Yeah, I'm not crazy. You guys are here with me, seeing that, like, the beacon seems to be, like, non-existent. Maybe I'm just not fated. That's the sea moth. Alright, I guess that's just how it's gonna be. No beacons. Even though I feel like it should definitely be within our view. I'll check these. That wreck is good. I'll check that wreck over there. Maybe there's something there, but look harder. Yeah, let me just put on my better eyes. Put on my harder looking eyes. Sea moth, sea glide, sea glide, sea glide, sea glide, sample analyzer. Non-fluid thing. Hey, a single beacon fragment. What do you know?
New blueprint acquired.
Finally. Just had to go past all of that. Okay, let's head back to base. I saw there was a tooth, but we'll worry about that when we need to start making more enameled glass. Yeah, that was well out of the way. I was getting worried that we might have to head over to the rear of the ship, because that was the only other place that I could see a wreck. All right. Enter the base real quick. Let's see what it takes to make a beacon. Navigational maintains and broadcasts its position with a configurable name. Copper, ore, and titanium. Easy enough. Easy enough. I hope they're not large. seems like they will be. Nope, they're small. Okay. That helps. That'll allow me to make it easier to find what I'm looking for. Eat and drink. Restock. That's our last water and paper. We'll have to either make more water or something after this, but alright. Time to go find some nickel. And diamonds. Also time to go find diamonds, so we're looking for diamonds and nickel. A lot of hot stuff down there. I assume what I need isn't up here, and unfortunately will be a little bit more down here. If you want to go where you want to go, you'll need 900. A depth of 900? Oof. I mean, that's where I'm at right now, right? Oh, no, that's not where I'm at. That's just magnetite. If I need to go there for 900, that means I'm going to have to take the sea moth with me. That's the only way for me to get that deep. I don't know what the capacity of the prawn is. I already told you I'm playing Fire Red, right? Doing the Nugget Bridge sheet with the legit cartridge to get some money for later on for the TMs in the casino. What's the Nugget Bridge cheat? Oh, that was where I was at, in that deep little area there. I don't know if it goes deeper, so... I'm assuming if I go any deeper, I'm going to start finding a lot of those heated areas. The prawn won't help you in rough terrain. You have 70 nuggets? That's wild. Yeah, I assume if I want nickel, I'm going to need to go down into these places, but I also have a feeling this thing can't take stuff like that. And I'm just going to cause myself trouble if I attempt it. The Team Rocket member will reset every time you lose, so next time you battle him, you get another nugget. Oh! He gives you a IC. I didn't know that. Losing nets you a lot of money, huh? I guess we'll keep heading this way. I'm not sure. And you can flee faster. Oh, with the sea moth or with the prawn? Mainly, I'm just looking. I don't know where nickel is at. I assume nickel is deep, but I have yet to see it anywhere. So. You know, to be honest, the only thing that keeps me going in life currently are my one best friend and a slightly less important reason, entertainment. That sounds pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. I can't think that life would be so terrible that, you know, only entertainment and one friend would keep you going. But, you know, I don't really live in anybody else's shoes, so... That's the proposed Degrassi habitat, the other one. Maybe I do need to go to the second habitat. I just don't know if the prawn suit can take that depth. Please advise, guys. Can the prawn suit take that depth, or should... To that second habitat over there? So I put a depth module on it. It has no depth module, but I need the nickel in order to create the depth module. That's where I'm kind of at a catch-22. I need the nickel to make the depth module, but I don't know if I need to get to that depth to get the nickel. How deep does your moth go? My moth can go all the way down to 9. So my moth can go pretty deep. Oh! Low. Okay, I guess it's not actually there. It just looks like it's there. Just pretend. It can? Okay. I mean, hey, if it can get down there, that's what matters. So, I just need to get the nickel from down that area. But there's a wreck this way, so... That's good. Maybe we can find some... Oh, that's the Degrassi. The first, Degrassi one. All these frickin' things out here. See if I can get a scan on these. They keep running around, so I don't know if it's worth trying to get a scan on, especially if I gotta leave the safety and comfort of my prawn suit. Alright, I guess we'll head towards the other Degrassi habitat. I just don't... We'll figure out if it can make it or not. I don't think this is a matter of being more mature and everything. Listen, like, take it from me. Humans are gonna feel, and sometimes you're gonna feel real bad. And you're gonna feel real bad a lot. I mean, but if you feel bad to the point where that is something that you are, you should definitely be trying to reach out to other people. Life is not always going to be terrible. That's truly the matter of it, but I know it can feel bad, especially when you feel like you don't have anybody there to talk to either. Today you got your car running. Nice. What kind of car have you got? So I'm seeing these things, and I assume that where I need to go is there, under these things. With the heat and the hot. Therapist didn't work. Well, I mean, if that's the case, I'm not sure what discussing it here would do. If a professional is incapable of really assisting, I don't really know how we would be able to. But I really want to go down there, but I also really don't want to die. And I get the feeling I will not be able to. You have an original Mini? Oh, nice. Minis are pretty cool. Their upkeep is pretty high. I think that's my only complaint about the Mini Cooper is their upkeep can be pretty high. But other than that, I think the Mini Cooper's pretty awesome. Food, water. So I'm not seeing any other location to go, but I also don't see any big downs either. I see some locations here or there, but that's about it. I don't really see any big way to go down. Maybe there? Oh, that's a big way to go down. A good test of the depth here. So this goes at least to 300 meters. Ooh, and then there's... Okay, next question. Can I step on this stuff? Or is that a big no? Okay. I can step on this stuff. I don't think I'd be able to survive that, but... Okay, so I can step on the hot lava-y stuff. I think you're a really good YouTuber, and I hope you get famous one day. I hope that I am successful someday. Rather than just famous. Famous is nice, but successful is better. Just don't touch it with the naked body. Ah. Okay. Alright, I guess out to life pod 12 is my big thing, but I gotta get... With that, I mean outside the prawn. Oh, yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Figured that's what you meant. Let's go ahead and get on out of here, then. And I guess life pod 12 is probably my place to go. I think life pod 12, it says it sunk to the bottom of the ocean, so I'm slightly concerned I'm gonna have to navigate around. Not 12, it's 2. Okay, so we're going to life pod 2, not life pod 12. That's what I'm understanding. Okay, come on, Prawn Suit. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, I don't believe in you. You don't have a lot of thrust. Man, this thing is struggling. Fame is most of the time success? I don't know, not in today's generation. I feel like sometimes it can be, but most of the time being famous just means that people know who you are. You know, and people can know who you are without really having any sort of success these days. Life pod 2. Alright. Life pod 2 it is. We'll go ahead and head back real quick. Find ourselves life pod 2. And then head to that. Get this thing charged up while we're going. I assume Seamoth is our better choice rather than Prawn for 2. Today's probably gonna be a long stream. I'm really feeling it today. You can have fame due to controversy? Yeah, that's right. Look at World War II. Anyway, hey, Van, welcome back. Nice to see ya. Listen, Van, I've got some bad news for you. I've got some terrible news for you. Updog has been limited. You can no longer updog me into non-existence. I'm sorry, it had to be done. Lithium, diamond, titanium. Yeah, but like fame and tell me. Fame and a lot of people watching can get you money. That's true. I will say, controversy can definitely net you a lot of money, especially if you're really willing to lean into the villain. Like, you can take a look. Let's take a look at some... Huh? Well, Mr. Beast wasn't...
Controversy, and now he leans into it.
Yeah, he leans into it. It's success. I mean, let's take a look at some of the more... what people consider the villains of the internet here. Kyle Rittenhouse. Controversial person. Leaned into it hard. Got his success. He's not the most famous, but he makes a lot of money. Let's take a look at Danielle Bregoli. Catch You Outside girl. Controversy all around. Leaned into her success. Very successful career. Who else do we have that really capitalized on their controversy? Haktua girl. Maybe not so much successful now, but had some controversy. Leaned into it. Mr. Beast sucks, he's boring. I mean, he used to be a lot different. I think what happened is when success came around and he got all of this money, he obviously made his thing off of giving away a ton of money, but I think these days people want more entertainment and security than they want just money. So, talk to Alan Becker, he pulled a rug pull. Yeah, but I feel like that's the kind of infamy you can only do once. Talking about villains, should talk about Bella the Wolf. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know who that is, so that's beyond me. Oh, so I have one... That's the drill arm. We don't need the drill arm. We'll go ahead and put a hull reinforcement. We're going to put that onto the sea moth, rather than putting that onto the prawn. Paul Brothers? Yeah, you can't really speak controversy without speaking about them. And they leaned into it hard. You know, hate him or like him, you have no choice but to accept the fact that Jake Paul is successful. At the end of the day, you can say what you want, but he is nonetheless a successful content creator. Bello the Wolf is a sus-ass Roblox tuber. Oh boy, that sounds like the kind of stuff I don't know if I can discuss. And they're racist? Oh boy. Sounds like you're checking all the boxes there. Top YouTubers, #1, Alan Becker. Yeah, I had no idea who it was, so... And makes fun of religion. I can understand that one, I mean... Yeah, like, I don't know, the whole making fun of religion thing, like, I don't think it's right if you're sitting there just rag-bagging on everybody under the sun. But religion's kinda, it's one of those topics that I think everybody finds as an easy target these days. Mind you, if I ever make fun of religion, I'm never really making fun of someone's religion, and I'm not making fun of anybody to begin with. You know, I just think sometimes the concept of religion can be taken a little bit to its extremes. And I think the problem is that anything taken to its extreme becomes an issue to begin with. So, shallows. I don't... Oh, life pod signal 2. Life pod stuck 500 feet before she abandoned it. Okay, so this is going to be our goal. 500 feet before they abandon it. Alright, suggestions. Sea moth or prawn? Sea moth for quick, easy in and outs. Alright, 300 meters means it would need the regular depth module. Let's go ahead and upgrade the second sea moth with a single depth module. Titanium, ingot, and glass. Yeah, let's take sea moth the backup moth instead of our original moth. Ingot and glass. I think I have a couple glass. If I don't, I'll just... Well, we can just make some right now. No-ish. Alright, ingot. Wow, she really is following you everywhere, isn't she?
Yep.
That's crazy. She's so far up your ass. Like, you're gonna go ahead and talk, and she's gonna bark. Alright, titanium. Real quick, let's get some scraps. Also made a sus-ass song trying to roast other Roblox YouTubers and Pat God. Man, it's...
I'm sorry, Roblox is really fucking stupid.
If...
Adults shouldn't be playing it.
Like, I don't know. Roblox, I think, is kind of just like... I think the concept is pretty cool of Roblox. The fact that you can pretty much make anything, and it's so stylized that it's like Legos and stuff. Pretty cool idea. I just feel like people take advantage of how lax Roblox is with the way that it approaches...
There's no moderation.
Yeah, there's no real moderation. It's from an era... It's from a bygone era where things were done in a very different time. And it's managed to go ahead and withstand the test of time and exist. Like, it exists when Habba Hotel and Penguin and stuff was around.
My whole thing is, there's no space for kids anymore. So they're having to be pushed into these adult spaces. But adults are taking over what spaces are meant to be for kids. Like Roblox, that was meant for kids.
Yeah.
But you see all these streamers and YouTubers and stuff playing it to make money and like making not so safe, you know, kid content. But like that's pushing these kids out of their spaces and forcing them to go indulge in other content they're not supposed to.
I think I get both sides of the argument here.
There's no space for them.
That's
space was
yeah.
meant for them and adults took it over.
I get it. And the reason adults are taking it over, I think, is because, you know, there's a point where a lot of these people who are adults, they're looking back and they're trying to go ahead and capture. They're doing the same thing.
They're doing it for money.
Yeah, I guess they are doing it for money at the end of the day. I was gonna say they're doing it for a lot of the same reason why I do my challenges. You know, me growing up, I didn't get to experience a lot of these things the way that they are. And I remember the enjoyment of playing these games and doing these things and everything. And for me, it's a matter of these challenges remind me of being a kid and struggling and enjoying these games. And for me...
And that's understandable, but you aren't going into a social space to monetize it from children.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to.
One thing if they were making a how-to video of like, oh, this is how you get good outfits.
Yeah, but
in
like
the fashion thing, or like, oh, this is how you play this game.
Here, the problem with how-tos, the how-to here, it's the classic argument of teach a man to fish. That's the problem with how-tos. If I teach you how to. Now you know how to. You don't need to come to me for my fishing rod anymore. Right? But if you have to keep coming back, or if I go ahead and make a thing and you have to keep rewatching my video with no idea how something is done, you're gonna keep coming back. Especially if it's entertaining. Getting that dopamine rush, right? Yeah. When trying to play Roblox... they're trying to let kids get their parents' credit card. Yeah, Roblox itself is kind of predatory. I mean, that is kind of the truth. Alright, let's go ahead and make this here. Adults are mostly in those hangout games. Yeah, I mean, Gaia Online was kind of the same way. With Gaia Online, it was one of those spaces where a lot of people came together, enjoyed that kind of stuff, but it was a different era. That's why I'm saying that, like, Roblox is kind of it's a leftover thing from a bygone era. There used to be a time where the internet was unmoderated, but you could trust that it would moderate itself. You could trust that players would go out of their way to do the right thing. Or people would go out of their way to... fuck, I turned that into enameled glass. Son of a bitch. Where people would do the right thing, and people would patrol themselves. But nowadays, you can't even assume that people are going to patrol themselves. hold on, let me put these in here. Only play ULC on Roblox. It's the only game that's fun on there, because it's very skill-based. Hello, welcome back, Duck Bros. We are discussing Roblox, the lack of spaces for kids to be kids, and the predatory practices that YouTubers are encouraged and participate in for money. Do we have to cut down the blood oh, ow, son of a bitch! Listen here, you frickin'... I've gone so long without having to use a medkit, you ass butt. The fuck did I walk into? These kind of conversations actually happen from time to time. It's fairly normal on my channel. I'm quite surprised that most of the new people coming in haven't had to come in to, like, the gigantic let's talk about real life talks. Only play Phantom Forces on it because it's a good game. Yeah, it's a wild evening. Yeah, I feel like we're getting into the regular kind of discussions we normally do. I need quartz. Look at all them papers! Alright, quartz. Caesar Shark, you better get the hell away from me. We don't take kindly to you. But yeah, real life, but we live in the Matrix. Ah, boy, if only. If only we lived in the Matrix, things would be easier and make a lot more sense. To be frank, I feel like if we are living in a simulation, like, it's not gonna change much. At the end of the day, if you and I are nothing but data, what does it really change? You still gotta get up and eat breakfast tomorrow. We still gotta get into the shower and put on pajamas. Like, nothing's going to change for us if it's a simulation. The only thing that's going to change is for people who have the money to make a difference. And until all of us have the money to do so, nothing would change. Only the rich would benefit from us living in a simulation. That's the honest truth about it. I hate to say it. You and I are just, you know, digits in somebody else's screen.
He calls himself a duelist, but he's just a little puppy dog cringing in fear.
I'm not scared of you.
Bad dog. Don't
Did
contradict
you
your
ever
master.
have a
You're not
Wii because
mine.
it was fun?
Sit.
I did not have a Wii.
I had a Wii.
Yeah, Luft had a Wii, but I wasn't much of a Nintendo kid. So I've had only a few Nintendo consoles over the years. Obviously, the NES and the SNES were both big ones, because those were the only real big ones. Andrew Tate is a YouTube streamer for uncertain boys. Listen, I have my opinions on Andrew Tate. I don't like the guy, but I understand where people are coming from when they go to him. The problem with Andrew Tate is there's no people filling up these spaces, and it's a prime example of what Luft was talking about. There's no space for kids to go ahead and learn, and kids to be kids. And when it comes down to it, you have a man who is touting success, showing what he has, being an example. You have all these boys who are trying to go ahead and do these things, but none of them are having the experience. Like, they don't have the experience of going out and talking to these people. So they look at somebody who they assume has the experience of going out and talking to these women and getting success and everything else. Like, I had to learn it the hard way. There was no fucking easy way to go up and blind approach people and everything. But a lot of people don't have that confidence nowadays to go up and say, "Hey, what's up, Mamacita?" Ain't nobody fucking saying "what's up, Mamacita." Don't ever fucking do that. You do, you're gonna get yourself slapped. But no, true to everything. Like, there's just not the confidence or the spaces to learn it. Like, in school used to be a place where you could learn some of these skills and stuff, but you don't have that anymore. You got a 3DS, they can go outside and play with each other. Sure, but that's not the kind of world we live in anymore. Maybe that was the case, but you can't do that shit anymore. You get snatched up on the street, somebody offering you the fent, somebody go ahead and grabbing you at the playground, some car swerving off of the road, random person getting shot. Like, it's not a world that you can just do that kind of stuff anymore. And it's unfortunate because we talk about how go out and touch grass, but the grass is dying. The grass is dying outside, and we're telling kids to go touch grass when all they gotta do is turn on their TVs, and guess what? Lush, open spaces. They plop on their video games, and they have an entire mountain's worth of snow. There's no reason for them to go outside. Why look out the window at the dead grass when you've got the live grass in front of you? This is getting real? Yeah, I mean, listen, that's just how it is sometimes. Like, that's the truth of it. Sometimes reality really sucks, but, like, it's reality for a reason. Alright, sea moth module. You know what I do every day when I cycle to school, greet other riders and people, and have a good feeling. Yeah, but you're also in the Netherlands. I hate to say it, but Netherlands is its own ecosystem of interesting. The Netherlands is quite a unique. Crush depth is now 300 meters. That's now 500, so that's not going to help. So I guess we do have to go ahead and take the peeper. Largely outside. The weekend while walking the dog. It's yapping session. Yeah, today is the day of the yap. I feel like we've come to a good point where we're really talking about some stuff. So, all right, eat the peep, drink the water, answer the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. It's time to go. It's ready to roll. It's rock o'clock. That's 12. Where are we heading to? We're heading to Life Pod 2. Proposed Degassi. Camera 1. Life Pod 2. Hold on. Let me see where this is. In comparison. Okay, cool. We're out there. Alright, good stuff. What do you mean interesting? Only if tails people so we can stick our heads out of the water. Listen, the Netherlands, everybody I've met from the Netherlands, or everybody I've run into from the Netherlands, has been awesome people. Like, they're just far off Canadians, as far as I'm concerned. Because Canadians have been some of the most interesting people I've run into. I've always had good interactions with Canadians. And I've always had good interactions with people from the Netherlands. Watch out. The duck's coming. Oh boy. 'Tis the new victim. The duck. Let me pop in here and see if mobile vehicle bay fragment. Is there audio? There should be. Yeah, there's audio. 2. Okay. It was really delayed. Ooh. Hey there, little shipwreck. Bioreactor, we have that. This is so weird coming across this shipwreck when I feel like I've already done a lot of this stuff here. Ah, there's a door. It looks like it is unaccessible, though. Just aren't allowed to it yet, unless you have, like, a big yard. Listen here, Stalker. Get out of my way. So, I guess this is just here. It doesn't seem like it really goes to anything. I don't see any entrances or... Oh, nope, there is an entrance. Disregard. In we go. Oh, hey. You're telling me this fucking... I'm so mad. There was a beacon in here the whole time. We could have been... We could have had it all. Door. Perfect. Think you need a laser cutter here? Yeah, we've got one just in case it comes down to it. I don't think there's anything in here that we don't already have. Stasis rifle fragment? Wow, I could have had this so much earlier. Boy, I got goofed out of a lot of stuff. Beacon fragments. Ugh, I could have had double beacons right here. I got gypped. To tell you to look harder. Yeah. There was loads of snow we got over my clothes and it was melted, soaking wet. Go to your next lesson. Yeah, don't you guys have... What the hell did that one dude say? He was speaking Dutch or something, and he was talking about the little shin things that you guys wear to keep all of the snow and stuff off of it. Mainly meant for, like, hiking and whatnot, but I guess people wouldn't wear that in their regular life, would they? Alright. Eyes on the swivel, peeps. We'll discuss real life once we're out of here. I think that's a reactor thing. Get the popcorn, it's about to get freaky. No more graphics.
I thought my graphics are so bad.
Oh, well, there it is. There it is. It's not that there are no more graphics, it's that we have limited the amount of functions because I actually want to use my model rather than just getting it completely knocked out. So we've kind of limited how many times people can do it so I can actually see my model. But it's there. This is probably a reactor. Yeah. Don't see any big fragments. We got a door here. That's good. Ow, son of a bitch. What do you mean, our wooden shoes? You're telling me that Dutch people are known for their wooden shoes? Alright. We need the cutter tool. We'll replace our habitat builder. I'm assuming that a lot of this stuff is going to be stuff that I already have. Like I said, when we get back to the shallows or safe areas, we can continue our discussions about life. But until then, gonna be a little bit A little bit wary of everything. Wary of the scary. Modification station, we've already got that. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here that we need. I think I've already picked it up from other locations, so... You wish you were born English. What do you mean? You don't like where you were born at or anything? Listen, just because we all spawned in different servers doesn't... I feel like sometimes we always look at the other servers and think, man, I wish I was born with this particular buff or something. But I feel like, I mean, if we were all from the same place, we would all have the same experience, and there'd be no point in sharing or really discussing a lot of stuff. Laser cutter fragments. Battery charger. I think the power cell charger is the big one. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, there's nothing in here. Just a way for me to get myself stuck. Bioreactors, pieces of metal. Alright. Nothing too big in here. No good view spots. You got your bike stolen. Jesus. To wear clogs, they're only part of our culture because back in the day where nails are on the streets, you cut your foot. Oh! That would definitely explain a lot. Having a clog. Oh, what is that? You look... No, you just look like lithium. Disregard. Seizure sharks. That's not a seizure shark. You're something new. You have the same look of a seizure shark. Have you seen that one talking fish? I have not seen any talking fish yet. What are you? You are obviously a predator. And I'm obviously going to have to scan, but I need to see how fast you are. I only have 2 medkits on me. It isn't a threat, don't worry. I trust everything is a threat. Yeah, okay, isn't a threat, huh? Okay. Is spooky fish and attacks me. Sure. Don't worry, isn't threats. Just handle it with care. Isn't that most fish? It looks like it's got a quick snap on it, so... Alright, scan done. Take you to the clog museum. You can buy your own clogs. It's difficult to walk on them If you're not used to it. Hey, literally just started watching a couple minutes ago, right? I think you deserve a sub, so congrats on 750 subs! That was way longer than I was expecting it to. I came into that with like, oh, shit. Listen, Bone Shark, I know you're excited too, but... Wowzers. Listen, I was very excited. I mean, you guys know what my goal is. It's the make it or break it year. I either make it to my 1,000 and get my partnership for YouTube, or I just give up on it all entirely this year. That's what this year is. It's the year of the make or break. The dog thing is tweaking out. Yeah, parties in the chat. How do I even do this? Can I you know what it'll do? Hold on. I think I know what to do. Let me clear out my thing. We'll do a couple things here for everybody on Twitch. We'll do some stuff for recognition of reaching 750 on YouTube. Man, YouTube should really have some ways to go ahead and do stuff. This is even worse than the chicken. Let's make it a redeem. Oh, me just going off. Me going off is worse than the chicken. Okay. Support the thing with interactive stuff, gigantify an emote, on-screen celebrations. Is that that's a thing? Hold on. Maybe I should make the on-screen celebrations, Is that a thing I can do? Yeah, I think we should do the on-screen celebrations as its own little thing. Because I feel like that would be super cool to have little emotes popping up. Let me see about changing that, because I like the on-screen celebrations, and I feel like everybody should have the opportunity to participate. Alright, I don't really see anything on here, but let me go ahead and clear off. Could you clear out the queue of things people have turned in? You're gonna force my brother into subbing to you? Listen, if he's not gonna go ahead and watch, it makes no sense. Don't go ahead and corral people in from the streets. Bringing everybody in. We didn't need to go ahead and gather up. It's not like we're trying to go ahead and rustle up the votes. Bringing in people for nothing. Alright. But seriously, pretty big accomplishment in my opinion. May not be the biggest thing. Some people may not see it as one, but I see it as a pretty big one for myself.
I love you, dog!
Can you just read my message? Why did you spend 10,000 bits? Or is it the, Listen, I'm getting tired of these bone sharks. Ooh. 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 I'm starting to... Ah! What the fuck is that? Get away from me! What are you? Ah! I don't like you.
I love you, dog! I love you, dog!
The I love you dog is fine. I think the
I love you, dog!
yeah, it was the bad dog that has the big spam problem. Listen, I don't know what the fuck that was, and I don't like it. Whatever electric bone saw just passed through me. It's an eel, just scan it? Fuck that!
I love you, dog!
I love you, dog!
We're not scanning that son of a bitch.
I love you, dog! I love you, dog!
Quartz. Lots of quartz out here. Oh, deep mushrooms. Hell yeah. Does this mean I'm gonna need to go ahead and build my own little base out here in the deep for mushrooms? Because they won't grow elsewhere? Oh, shit. Oh.
Take off your low poly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Low poly off.
In chat, I'm like, never mind. I'm just gonna yell at you.
Yeah, just yell at me. It's the easiest way to get my attention. Can you undo the low res with another of my graphics? What was the other thing?
What thing?
I mean, I can just undo it. It's supposed to only have a certain timer on it, but I can't set the timer, so, you know. Maybe we should do that. Maybe use a knife on the deep shrooms. Oh, yes! That way I can get seeds and stuff. Yeah! Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. I forgot about that. To make sure none of that fucking electric bone saw's around. Ow, son of a bitch. I forgot I can't be too close. But 3 is enough. For life pot. Whoa!
Holy shit, that's so big.
I forgot about that too. I forgot that also existed as a turn-in. Okay, stand by.
Oh, it's been a while since we did that one.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had that. What the fuck is that thing? No! No, you son of a bitch! Get away from me, you warper! And whatever you are, you fucking Metroid!
There's 2 of you on the screen.
Oh, is it the thing? Where it's...
Yeah, you stretched yourself so far you came back to the path.
Fuck. Fuck. Big fuck. I'm scared, guys. Why did I multiply? Oh, 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 get away from me.
That's the crab squid that they were talking about.
I see. Oh, I see, you electric eels. You guys live under the thing, huh? Under the little silt streams. I see. Waiting for lonely little me. Alright. Stand by, guys. I gotta concentrate.
New blueprint acquired.
Is that the only thing I need from here? No, there's a... Oh, 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 oh. Go into the big cave.
Integrating new PDA data.
I guess we can go into the cave. We're gonna need to do stuff here, aren't we, anyway? Right? You're right next to where I got the prawn suit stuck for an hour. Deep spiders. Get out of here. I still haven't seen any nickel, but I think that Cyclops module is useful. Oh, I think that's the things I need to see. Stand by, I see those little bobules. Drink some water, eat a peeper, eat 2 peeper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Uranium. Yep, I'm hoping that uranium is not going to kill me while it's sitting in my inventory doing nothing. Wrong cave, you need to go southwest. Alright, we'll get to the whatever the next cave is here shortly. Oh, you son of a bitch, you thought you were gonna have me, huh? Does this thing drop anything? It does, but my inventory is full, probably, so let's drop something real quick. What do we drop? I guess the titanium, we can always get more. We'll grab one. Blood crawler's done. Grab one of these seeds here. That's a huge blood oil thing. Alright. Fix my dog? Oh. Why do I gotta fix the dog?
Because there's 2 of you and half of it's cut off.
Oh, well, I mean, I can't do too much about that right now. I mean, that would require some adjustment. Hold on, let me see if I can center Y. No. Intensity. Nope.
That's what big was before. You have some weird rotation thing going on.
Scale. There it is, scale. That'll take it out. There. Better.
I'll let you know in a second when it catches up.
You can play the blood oil? Yeah, we've got some blood oil.
I would move your dog.
Select this will teleport you to the nearest physical. Do you want to use it? It's physically stuck in the world? No. No. Okay, back to game. You would move my dog over a little?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get
Just your mouth.
we'll get there shortly. Right now, Let's focus on what's in front of us. Time capsule. Huh. Think you should reset the settings? Oh, and then do it all over again? Alright, you said southwest, which is that direction.
What?
Open it, don't just leave it.
Yeah, why did you open it?
Because I thought it was a scannable item, not just a thing. Open the time capsule? Alright. Let's go back and look at it. Gonna go soon, it's 10 p.m. Open time capsule. End of an era. Inventory full, pickups stasis. My inventory was full, so whatever it was disappeared. It's from another player? Ah, that's pretty fucking cool. Farkin.
It
Farkin.
said free up some space to pick up stasis rifle.
Oh, I already have got a stasis rifle, so we're all good there. I want to get rid of some of these shrooms. Oh, I got another thermoblade for some fucking reason. It's probably one of the ones that was in there. Alright, well, no big for right now. We've got a depth module for the Cyclops that we haven't even completed. Warpers that I don't want to deal with. More uranium stuff. Whoa, 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 Warper, what are you doing? Hello? Why do you guys keep coming towards me? I don't like it. I also don't like that noise. That... The Cyclop upgrade is in the Aurora.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Extensive fossilized remains. Huh. I'll be honest, I feel I'm very concerned. Watch out, they might warp into your Seamoth. Yeah, I have been told they can do that. They can warp me out of it. Why do I get the feeling this is a place I should be, but I also don't want to be? Welcome to the Lost River. The last river. Is the Lost River a scary place? Please be frank with me. Should I be scared going here? Should I have more equipment than my tiny little Seamoth? Go in? No. It's super safe. I don't trust... See, now that Duck Bros has said it's super safe, I don't like it! The deeper, the more cautious. You shouldn't be scared. You're good. Listen, now that Demon Pumpkin and Duck Bros have said I'm safe, I don't trust it one damn bit. Place is practically a death trap as far as I'm concerned now. Seen people use their suit down here instead of a sea moth. I think Mark forced his Cyclops down here. That's what I would do. Fuck, I'd put a... I'd put a Seamaw or a fucking Cyclops down here. That scared me so bad. I see, we're going into a sulfur pit is what this is. This is all one giant deep sulfur pit. The suit is better for down there just because there's ore that you need to drill. There's ghost leviathans. Oh boy. I don't like this place at all. Fuck everybody for telling me to come here. Look out for nickel. Yeah, that's what I'm on the lookout for. I have yet to see it, so I don't exactly know what it looks like yet. I think if that's the case, I'm going to have to empty out some of my inventory. Let's get rid of this second thermoblade. The rogue cradle seed, I don't know what I get from this. So... we'll drop one of our seeds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll drop one of our things. Why do I feel like I just dropped stuff and it just gave me more? And my inventory is still full. Oh, because the double stasis rifle. That's why. As much as I'd like to keep a stasis rifle, I'm going to drop the double stasis rifle. Go into the green fog. It's like a bunker. I am well aware how deep sea stuff work. And I'm not going to go into the fog because I feel like it's going to kill me. But I'm assured that that is nickel right there. I'm almost willing to bet that's nickel. And that means I'm going to have to go ahead and bring the prawn down here. Well, there is something I can do while I'm here that'll help out a lot. There we go. Now the beacon is always there. There's important stuff in the fog. Yeah, I feel like I won't be able to get the important stuff in the fog, though. Not right now, anyway. feel like this is a that's a prawn suit situation. But I need the nickel in order to get the prawn suit to get down here, right? Is that what I'm understanding? It's reachable. Will damage you. Yeah, I'm guessing that I need the stuff in the fog to get the stuff that I need for the prawn. But I don't think the prawn suit has the particular depth module that I need. Okay. I don't know if that's there. Yup, I figured that would be the case. That's just lithium. Okay, we can drop the lithium. I don't need it right now. But I did need this sulfur crystal. Listen, once again, reasons I can't trust you, Duck Bros. Like, the deeper you go, the safer it gets, because strong animals can't survive the pressure, because of their weight. Nah. Now, that's most certainly nickel, but I don't think there's a way I can get it off on its own, right? There's no, like, freestanding nickel. I'm gonna have to actually... Let's try busting one of these. Maybe it'll have it in there, but I doubt it. Why were you just walking around and then you just went flat? Huh? It's a regular sandstone, okay.
Boss looking alien! Where?
Got him. You had me. Magnetite. That's lithium. Yeah, I'm gonna need the freaking prawn to get down here, but I feel like the prawn... It needs a depth module upgrade, and I need nickel to get that, but I can't get the nickel without getting deep enough for the... So, how do I get the nickel? Alright. I don't like that sound at fucking all. There's nickel on the ground. Guys. Help. 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 Help! Where do I go? I need to get out of the cave. I need to get out of the cave.
Run.
Okay, beacon's right there, which means the exit has to be in that direction. You better have my spawn camping at the exit, you asshole. Waterfall of fog. Okay, that way. I said there's nickel on the ground. I didn't even see it, and I know that I need a piece. The worst part is, I know I can't just leave, because I need a piece of fucking nickel on the ground so I can get my prawn suit this deep! I'm in a fucking catch-22, where I need a piece of nickel to get this deep. And that looks like lithium. It's also on the walls. I didn't even consider the walls. I see there's rubies and stuff, but I haven't seen through my mouse, so I have to speak on another computer through your mouse. Prawn can go down without nickel? Oh, okay, so the prawn could go that deep. Okay. I was concerned that it couldn't go that deep, and that was my big worry, was that once I got in here, I wouldn't be able to get it. Okay. Just don't go down the big waterfall. Alright. Well, now that we have had a very, very, very fucking butthole puckering moment, I'm gonna find my way out of here for now. You guys saw that, right? Man, I have never been so scared in our playthrough here than that one little incident between the ghost and then getting out and seeing another fucking Leviathan doing its thing. No cap, I swear on my life.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Bonefish. What's in here? Nutrient block, I'll take it. That's just the drill arm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I just recommend that you have a storage for the prawn. Yep, seems like a good idea. I feel like I'm gonna run out of room for the prawn suit fairly quick. What the shit? fairly bold of me to just go in there assuming I'm not going to run into anything and just do it, right? Repair in the middle of the water. Quite bold. I see where I'm going, I see what I need, and it's right there. Get that quick scan in, keep them on my ass for a second. Ow, that freaking hurt. So that's an engine upgrade, which means there's probably more engine upgrades nearby. I think we can just chill with the sea moth right there for a moment. We'll leave Peeper there for a second. It should be okay where it's at. You have to go? Alright. Catch you later. Look for a thing that looks like a thing for a rocket. Engine fragment. It's number 2. Peeper for air. And then that's a drill arm. Oh! I see you, you son of a bitch. You think you're sneaky. Hiding there waiting for me to do something. I think he's trapped, and that might be why this is easier than expected right now. You guys see this last fragment anywhere? Welcome back. Thank you for your support as always. Should be one more fragment, I think. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's just a free floating piece of shit. I don't know where this last piece is. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Probably where this guy is chilling around. I don't want to move this thing around too much because I do feel like it's in a fairly safe spot for where it's at. Maybe over there, you think? Multiple fragment breaks. I thought it was in a fairly safe spot. And the game reminded me, this is not that kind of game. Inventory full. That must have been an upgrade that I needed at some point that I don't already have.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I know, it's probably just a matter of look harder.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Feel like it definitely should be around here if it is, but maybe in here? No. Two out of 3 is not bad, but it's not good enough. It's not here where that fish was camping either. Alright, let's just take it to another zone and see if it's in another area around here. Hey, welcome back. We're just looking for our Cyclops engine right now. I have no idea where it could be. But it's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Alright, Demon Pumpkin. Catch you later. We'll check, I guess, the other islands. Maybe it just got split or something. I'm seeing this half, and then there's the other half, so I'm wondering if it needs to be more that way or more this way. That scared me so much. I thought my thing was about to get snatched out of the water. Every time I'm getting attacked, I feel like my butthole's getting snatched. Constantly in a state of fear.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I just repaired this thing. God damn. There's so many of these, like, things here that I already have. I guess I must have just found good sites away from everything, so I didn't have to spend so much time here scanning stuff. But now... finding this engine fragment is the worst thing. They are nothing but annoying. They don't really serve any purpose aside from just attacking. Yeah, starting to see that. I'm kind of just trying to, like... I don't know where the last... Maybe down there? It could be. I see stuff down there, so... That could be the last place it's at. Let me... ram my thing in here. So it's slightly safe. We'll repair it real quick. Ow. Okay, it's not safe there. God, is there any place this fucking thing is safe at? The answer is no. Back at home, that's it. The only safe space is at home, I guess.
Oh, one land.
You should work your way to alien containment if you don't have it. At the moment, I am kind of just trying to find the Cyclops engine fragment. And then work my way back home. That's where I'm going. Okay, cool. So there was a thing down here. I wasn't crazy. I'm really just hoping that they don't attack the shit out of my Cyclops or my Seamoth while I'm in here. Prawn suit fragment. So is this literally another way to get the prawn?
RAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Cyclops fire suppression.
New blueprint
Huh.
acquired.
Useful-ish. Find it near the wreck that's behind 12. Not the wreck that's the side of Life Pod 12. We'll come back to this in a second. Seems the peeper is not necessarily safe, but it's not really in danger where it's sitting right now. It is almost safe. fine. Grappling suit fragment. I don't know if I have that. I do. Okay. Grappling fragment. Propulsion arm fragment. Useful.
New blueprint acquired.
There's a lot of stuff. Why is your dog avatar long? Oh, somebody turned in a thing for it to be
Probably
long.
turn it off now.
Yeah, I could probably turn it off. Get out there in just a second.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, so there was an entrance in. Okay. Let's, get back to this thing. Repair it up. Oh, it doesn't need repair because it's in a almost safe spot. Say almost safe because I'm sure it can get attacked, but it's just been lucky. Alright, we'll head out this way. This is the prawn fragment. Download data, which we already did. Sorry, I will get to the swim charge
Blueprint acquired.
fins. Useful. I don't remember if I have that or not. I do. Okay. And this goes into a deep area. Right out the edge where my stuff is. Okay. Damn, I still don't see the last Cyclops engine fragment. That's unfortunate. I don't want to leave this area without finding it, but I know that I will just sit here and burn energy if I continue to keep looking for it. Alright, I guess home we go. Not much else to do. There's so many fucking bonefish out this way. God damn. Fucking everywhere. Alright, now that I am out of danger and stuff, let me de-long my dog. Alright, cool. Just one more engine thing and it would have been good. I don't know where I could even find the last engine fragment there. It's probably in some other thing roughly around the same area. 3. Oh yeah, I already got 3. Wow, that thing was right near 3? And there's a beacon fragment near 3? Wow! Look at all these beacon fragments I'm finding after just finding that last beacon fragment. Find one beacon fragment and suddenly find them all. Hey, but this hasn't been too bad so far. I guess we'll have to do that Life Pod 12 at some point, but let me get back, repair this thing, charge it up. And I should probably also install, sorry for going silent, Wi-Fi cut out, no issue. Not gonna apologize. No big problems there. We're gonna charge this thing up. And I guess our best bet would be to take the Vatalili out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Before we do any charging on it, let's go ahead and pull out the water so that way we can keep having fresh water come in. That box over in here is going to be our deep box. So anything that's found at depth, I think we're going to put into this box. The deep mushrooms I needed for something, but could not recall. Mature flora specimen will grow if planted in the right condition. I assume that I'm going to need to plant a deep mushroom if I want the deep mushroom. Have to go into the deep to plant it, is my guess. I hope that's not the case, but we all know that so far this game has not made anything easy for me. Alright, gel sacks. I didn't even realize I had a gel sack. Uranium, uranite crystals. Why use the water filtration when you could start a bladderfish farm in containment?
Because he doesn't have the thing yet.
Yeah, I don't have the alien containment just yet, so... I mean, at the moment, it's my best option. Lithium is gonna get used up, so that'll be fine where it's at. Put my nutrient block away. I guess we'll grab these 2 blood oils and put the rogue cradle seed, which I really don't know what it does. So, neither do I know what this ghost weed does. I already have 1 ghost weed planted, so I'm gonna get rid of the other one. Is that your girlfriend or something in the background? Yep. Tis fiancé. Tis my fiancé.
that's why you called me Cookie Wishes for a second.
You thought I called you something what?
I thought you said fiance. I was like, what the fuck?
Alright. Benzene. I really don't know what I use it for. I know I have a couple things that use it, but haven't had a use for it just yet. I think I do something with the deep sea shrooms, but I don't recall what it is. I think it's an upgrade module. Okay, I've got the propulsion cannon for it. And grappling arm uses titanium, lithium, advanced wiring kit. Prawn suit drill arm, we're good. Jet upgrade requires crystalline sulfur, which we're going to have to go down back to that nasty pool of water. Prawn suit depth module. Sea moth. Prawn suits. Okay. Sea moth sonar. Torpedo system. Perimeter defense. I'm assuming the perimeter defense isn't going to do shit for me. I just get this feeling that it's not. Lithium and titanium. Let's go ahead and install a storage module on this thing. Because I feel like that's one of my big issues right now, is not having any storage on the Sea Moth. Even if it's a small storage, it would still be useful. Swim wirelessly charges your handheld tools while you swim. That's very useful. Cyclops depths module, 1, 2, 3, repulsion cannon, ultra glides, prawn depth module. I don't even have Mark 1, which is my problem. If it had its own set of Mark 1, that would be nice, but is your setup in the kitchen? Why does it sound like someone is washing dishes? It's because she is cooking right now.
Small apartment is...
Yeah, small apartment is small. If I had a much larger place to work in, it would be better, but unfortunately, living in a metropolitan area, you take what you can get. Can't do too much else about it. I want to enter the Sea Moth. Listen, we're here to go ahead and access my upgrades. Put a storage module onto this thing. See how big it is. Big enough. Works well enough. So.
Give me that, please. Careful.
Okay. We'll pull out the Lele and put in the peeper. I don't have stuff in its... Yeah, I don't even have anything in its storage right now. Cool. You living in a city? Yep. I live just on the outskirts of Washington, D.C., so... Yep. The city would be a good way to describe where I'm at. Yeah, and unfortunately, it is one of those beggars choosers situations where you just gotta take what you have, what's available, rather than being able to choose a good location or not. Can I not fix this while it's... I should be able to.
All systems online.
Oh, I guess I gotta repair it while it's not in the docking bay. Or maybe I can and I was just incorrectly docking it. Done cooking, sorry. Okay, so the upgrades are there. Let's put these deep shrooms away. I need it for something, but I cannot for the life of me remember what I need these for. I know they're for some kind of upgrade or equipment, but I'm pretty sure they're for one of the upgrades, but Lord knows I can't remember. Let's take a look real quick. Maybe I can get a... supports. Deep shrooms, deep shrooms, deep shrooms. I remember seeing something about deep shrooms. Alright, well, not to worry about that. We've got everything. We'll take the titanium, put it back into its little thing. Maybe we should go about building a new area out there. A new base in that deep-ish zone. Potatoes, bobas, some lantern fruit. Would you prefer to live in a suburban area, or do you like the city more? I like wherever it's cheap. That is my honest answer. I would prefer to live in a place where it is cheap than where there are a bunch of people. I can always go ahead and supplement myself. At the end of the day, I really only need Luft here with me. It's not like I need too many other people or anything else. Being in a city is convenient. Being in the suburbs is also kind of convenient. But being able to afford everything, I think, is the most convenient thing of all. And no matter where you get to, it always feels like there's always something that could go wrong, or there's always something that needs to be done or found or whatever whenever you're in metropolitan areas. Okay. We'll have to grab one of our waters here, but I don't really want to go out and do waters. I might go for a bleach run because we have plenty of salt now. Might just make some bleach. Did you know that at the end of the game you go underwater? Oh man, what? I'm going underwater? Well shit, does that mean I'm in endgame right now? I'm underwater right now. Am I doing the endgame? I'm doing the endgame. Alright, so 4 pieces should be good enough. That'll give us some extra water stuff. We might just build a second water filtration system and a third, maybe 3 water filtration systems to get salt and water, so we always have a nice stock of it. At the moment, I think getting the nickel stuff is going to be the big thing for me. Once I get nickel, then I'll be able to go ahead and start going into deeper areas. Man, let me tell you, that Ghost Leviathan, how have you not died? I'm hella careful. You need shrooms for hydro... Oh! I knew there was something I wasn't looking at. Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric and salt. Perfect. That's what I was thinking of. Deep shrooms. So, I have deep shrooms. I could make 2 hydrochloric acid right now. My issue is I don't know if I plant these, if they're going to be fine, or if I'm going to need to... What you trying to make? We're just working on some hydrochloric right now. I'm starting to get the supplies ready for when I need to do stuff, rather than worrying about just getting stuff when I need it. And plant those deep shrooms. Don't they need to be... You don't need to plant them in a deep place? Okay, they just need to be underwater. Wonderful. I was worried about them needing to be in a deep place, so... If we had a lot of filtration machines always running, you could make an entire plant of fresh water. Yep, true. Could cure the entire planet of all of this salt. Alright, we actually made bleach because I thought ahead and was thinking, huh, I'm gonna need to make water at some point. And I sure thought that far ahead to actually leave extra bleach in here in case I needed that on a moment. Because I didn't know that a water filtration machine would be anywhere near in my future. I thought it would be some super far off endgame stuff. Yeah, anytime we're in here, we really just need to keep 1 or 2 bottles on us. Have you ate Ling Ling? Nope, Ling Ling's still there. Ling Ling is doing their thing, just existing. Okay, we're gonna switch out all of our batteries here. While we're still, while we're waiting to do other stuff. It may drain some of our base's power, but... You know, more important to go ahead and do it now while I still have the option than when I'm in the middle of something terrible.
You went to the Degassi Island, right?
Yeah, I've gone to Degassi. Well, no, I've gone to the first Degassi place.
It's on land, is what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I've gone to the Degassi Island, yeah.
Held up by the ancient floaters.
What's Ling Ling? Oh, Ling Ling is, everybody harassed me until I went ahead and got a hoverfish. And this is our hoverfish. He lives in a box. His name is Ling Ling. I guess everybody was like, yeah, it's a rite of passage. You need to name a hoverfish. And I'm like, okay. And then I quickly shunted it into a box, never to see the light of day again. Let's see. Do we have anything? The habitat builder needs a new charge. So 5. We'll put that in there. And... yeah. Burning through my base's power really freaking quick. I feel like I'm always in need of power here. And I know everyone's like, build a reactor. And I'm like, yeah, let me get on that. And then I never build a reactor. Alright, where is the bioreactor thing? Titanium, wiring kit, lubricant. Lube and wiring kit. We have one last wiring kit, so we'll have to make some more copper. As always. let me get this wiring kit done, which is double silver. That is not copper wire. Does this need to be inside, or can it be outside, or does it need to have a specific place, or... Oh, it just fits on here. Okay. Cool.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you.
What do I
in
even
times
do?
of despair.
What do I throw in there? Fish? Because my base is about to run out of power here, so...
Warning, emergency power only.
Alright, I guess fish it is. Put trash into it, turns it into power. I mean, I assume trash equal fish. Hello, peepers. Alright. Or deep shrooms because they're easy to get and they last a long time. I guess we'll do that once I finally put my own deep shrooms in
Emergency
there.
power only. Oxygen production offline.
Man, that's scary to walk into my base and everything's dead.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Alright. Charge 1 of 500. Ah, so this thing is barely keeping anything powered right now, so it's gonna go constantly up and down until I can actually keep everything going. Deep mushrooms, peepers, acid, and jelly mushroom area peepers. Gotcha, the Oculus, whatever they're called. Alright, let's go ahead and plant out some shrooms, though. That's gonna be a big one. Oh, I feel like we're gonna need to make another outdoor planter box. Let's make another outdoor planter. I think I'll have the outdoor planter. You gonna head out? All right. Catch you later. Thanks for popping in. Gel sacks also. Oh, welcome, Betsy. I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. It's all good. Listen, you don't gotta apologize. No issues. I understand. Let's go ahead. I need titanium. 2 titanium to make an exterior box. At the end of the day, those things hurt, but they're also pretty cute. They look like they're smiling. I can't believe they named a VR headset after a little fish from Subnautica. Oh, the Oculus, I get it. Good one. Alright, let's grab 3 of these. Acid mushrooms. We'll put 2 acid mushrooms in here. We'll need more deep mushrooms, but we'll get to that eventually. 2. Grab the gel sack. Ow! What the hell bit me? Okay, cool. So we'll plant those on this side, and we'll leave that other one for larger plants and such. Perfect. Get some more of this blood oil, because I guess we'll need benzene for other stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Pull these things out. Pull the gel sacks out. Because we're going to want those gel sacks for aerogel. Put all of them in here. The mushrooms we'll put in here. Take the seeds out. Seeds will go in that other box. I don't think we have enough room for these gel things, so we'll start converting some of these to aerogel. Alright, get some benzenes. Aerogel, it requires rubies, which I think I still have a few rubies. I don't think I have too many, but I think I have nope, just 1. Alright, I guess we'll have to go mining for rubies. Since we're gonna head over that way with the prawn anyway, probably our best bet. Okay. Drink the water. Peepers. 4 peepers. 4 waters. Needs its sacks for aerogel. It said it so... I said it so loud. You said it so loud for aerogel? Yeah. It's because I figure aerogel's just one of those things that, like, it's kind of probably a pain in the ass. Annoying little pricks that bite you, do little damage. Might as well be invisible and they swim away. I haven't really had too many problems with them. Occasionally, they'll become an issue, but not too much. Also, don't mind me. I have dinner here. I just haven't eaten it.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Thank you.
Alright. Down to our last cured peeper right now. We'll eventually, after this, we'll have to make some more cured peepers. Alright, let's heal ourselves up, because I'm afraid of going into the deep without healing. Grab another med kit. We're gonna take our prawn suit. Do you have any pets? Like me, personally? Yeah. Yeah, we got a dog. Her name is Simril. She is a 14-year-old lab. She is old. But very lovable. You guys would absolutely love her. She is the quietest thing ever. That's why you guys never really hear her. The only thing you'll hear from her is her click-clacking around when she moves, or occasionally whining when she wants to let us know that we need to do something. She's a very sweet girl. Very sweet girl. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I guess down we head to the beacon. Proposed Degrassi, that's the one that's out. Do I have my beacon marked? Okay. Can we rename this beacon, or do I have to rename it while I'm there? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just put it in red so I always know where it's at. I'm curious if it'll make it. 14, my dog's around 17. Holy heck, that's an old dog. That's the oldest of woofers. That's an ancient woofer right there. What kind of dog do you have? Hey, see this dude? He was out here stunting on me. He's like, you think I'm gonna bite you? Watch this. Mom! 360! A Shih Tzu? Ah, okay. Okay. Man, that's an old Shih Tzu. Does this thing have a power up that it can have on its own? Because I feel like going out that far might drain it a little bit. And I'm kind of concerned about not being able to make it back up. Or maybe I need the power stuff to get back up too. I guess we'll see. I mean, we'll see how this goes. If I end up having to, like, get out of there and make another prawn suit, that's on me for goofing it. Come with asthma pre-installed.
I'm sure she's older than we actually.
Who? She probably is.
Because it was just a rough estimate.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just kind of a rough, so she may be older, but we don't know. Alright. Yeah, we should be able to hop, skip, jump our way through on this section. That isn't too bad. You have a cat? What kind of cat do you have? Salt, so we can get plenty of salt back home. That's a whole fragment. Seven, feel bad because he feels lonely. Not you jumping on the game. Listen, sometimes stalkers need to be, you know, I need to give him the old, whoever that wrestler was that stomped on people's backs.
Big Show.
Yeah, I need to show him the Big Show. He's a tabby, but he's like a tuxedo. Yeah, cats are weird. Cat genetics are so odd because they can inherit, like, any number of genes from, like, different parents and just have all kinds of weird cat combos. What is that thing? I feel like this is really hard to kind of navigate my way through. And I want to head towards my beacon, but I feel like I'm heading in the wrong direction sometimes with this. Where are you going? I'm trying to head back down towards the... What was it? The Lost River, I think it was, that I found. I'm trying to get nickel. That's my big thing right now. Because I always seem to, like, not be heading in the right direction. And nickel is, I think, my next upgrade. Copper? Oh, I could drill copper. That would be useful. Nope, we're on our way for nickel, so let's... I think that's this way. I'm trying... I don't know if it'll make it all the way down, and that's where I'm testing to see how far down I can take this thing before it starts feeling the depths. Why is it gotta do that? Why is it gotta make a noise like that? Bing! To remind me of where I'm at. That's Blood Kelp Trench.
Yeah, but if we're going down, you're going down.
Yeah, if I'm going down, that's the right way as far as I know. I don't know too many good places to... I don't know the areas well enough to get down there, certain places, but I know that that is the place that'll take me where I need to go. I've been down here once. I also know that apparently there is a Leviathan or something. I saw it, and luckily it didn't see me. I'm concerned because you don't have the grapple hand. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I think that I had some stuff, but I don't think I could get the grapple hand yet. And that's what I was really concerned about, was whether I would be able to get back up. I thought about it as well.
Oh boy.
What? Yeah, I saw it. My big concern more right now is battery life. I don't know if I'll be able to... I don't think I'll be able to get back up if I go down. If I go down with this, I think it's lights out. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? I see I just got double teamed. That is a real nasty combo. I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't think this thing is prepared to go down. As much as I'd like to go down, I don't think it's ready for it. That can turn off power.
Yeah, it's like an EMP.
Yeah, I think I have an extra battery with... Yeah, I have an extra battery with me in case something happens, but... Yeah, I don't really have a good way back up if I go down there. I think this is... If this thing goes down, it's a one-way trip. I don't have a strong enough propulsion system, and I don't have that grappling arm for it either. Damn, then how the fuck am I supposed to get nickel? How do people normally get nickel? They just happen upon a single piece somewhere? If you get the Cyclops, you can get it out. Yeah, but the problem was I couldn't find the last thing I needed for the Cyclops engine. Somebody said something about it being near 12. Sunk near the bottom, or something like that. And I don't know if that's... I feel like it's in a very precarious zone, but it might be my next step, rather than trying to do what I'm doing right now. Should be a grapple arm around the blood trench. Yeah, I don't have it built is my issue. If you're talking about, like, a pre-built one, I don't think I've ever seen the pre-built one, but I do have the ability to build it. I just don't have the parts, I think, for it. Alien containment, gotcha. There wouldn't happen to be another Cyclops part out there, would there? Because if there is, I mean... Is your memory really that bad? Sometimes it can be, you know, considering that I do a lot of stuff for work, and then immediately stop work, and then immediately come here onto stream, and then a whole bunch of people come and tell me a whole bunch of different information. So I'm just looking for the last engine piece is what I need. So yeah, sometimes I forget things because, you know, my day job requires all of my memory. What job do you have? I am a financier for the government. So I am constantly thinking about budgets and numbers and rules, regulations, and a bunch of other stuff. So my brain is usually pretty shot by the time I get home anyway. Engine parts are at the Aurora, Crag Fields, Crash Zone, and Underwater Island Wreck. I think the Underwater Island is where I got 2 of my parts. If they're at the Aurora, that means I'm gonna have to brave our gentle feline creatures. So that might be a little difficult, but, you know, it's alright. Do what I gotta do, right? Repair this up. Should be good. We only have a couple. You like killing Reapers? I have yet to, and I'm going to try my best and avoid doing that, honestly. I'm going to try and avoid doing it if I can. I feel like the fact that they might get a bad rep, but I just get the feeling that keeping them around is important. Be careful of the Aurora specifics, so be very careful. The back of the Aurora. Yeah, I already encountered what was back there. He crushed my first sea moth, and I was very lucky to get away alive. So, I know that there is plenty of scary stuff back there. Which is why we are going to, we're gonna skirt around the Aurora, and I think we're gonna take the backup sea moth. I don't know how deep that is out there. 250 meters. I think with the Module 1, we should be able to get in there. So we're gonna take our backup one.
All systems online.
Let's put the prawn in to charge. The Vatu Lili will just chill there for a moment. 3 Reapers are behind the Aurora and 2 nearby. That sounds horrifying. I knew that there was one near the front of the Aurora, but I didn't know there were so many. Damn, why are there so many near the Aurora? I assume I should not even worry about having anything on here, because if it gets crushed, if it gets grabbed by a Reaper, a hull upgrade isn't going to do shit. I assume that's the case anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It says it's only at 250. So, we'll see. Let me see the general location in comparison. Oh boy, yeah. I know exactly where that's at. I saw a Reaper chilling around that exact zone. So I'm 100% sure it's gonna be butthole puckering the entire way. Also, why would they attack me over all the other fucking things in the area that they could possibly attack? Is it because I'm new?
So, the Aurora landed in their nesting area.
Oh.
That's why they're so pissed off.
So anything that looks new would just find its way quickly into a Reaper ball. Makes a lot of sense. That's the front, but who gives a crap? Yeah, I mean, I don't have much choice. If I want to get these pods and if I want to get these parts. I'm gonna have to take a risk. Does he have a Cyclops yet? I am missing a single engine part. A single engine part is standing between me and a Cyclops. Can I scan that forklift? Can I get myself a forklift? Because that'll be it. Game's over once we get one of those. Son of a bitch. They knew it. They didn't want to make me too powerful. Couldn't give one man that much power. Get out of here, you son of a bitch! Fucking little dingle hopper coming out here. You're the biggest and provide the most nutrients? I mean, I suppose. We'll do our best to be very in and out. Keep your heads on the swivel. I was already playing dodgeball with the first Reaper, but I feel like the ghost Leviathans are very different than the regular Reapers, so... Is it easier on PC? Played on Switch?
You don't have a reference.
I don't know. This is literally my first time ever playing Subnautica, so I couldn't honestly tell you. Can I scan this thing? Excited because there'll be multiplayer? Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are very excited about it. It's kind of one of the big things that I think kind of drove me for Subnautica. It's been on my list of challenges for a very long time. And I think enough people were interested in it that the possibility of doing it was there, but I just hadn't. Power transmitter.
Acquired.
Wow, you're telling me that with those little reef things, there are people who actually come out here on their own who have just their little sea sleds? And I assume because of these, there are probably people who decide to go ahead and prawn it as well. Alright, heads on the swivel. We're, getting into scary territory. What do you play next? After this, I think, is probably going to be a hardcore of Sub-Zero. I figure since there's 2 in the series, why not give both of them the go, right? Alright. If you see the sea snakes, if you see the Reapers, I give you permission to spam jam the chat.
We won't see it when you see it.
Yeah, but if I don't see it... Like, if I don't see it and you guys see it, at least you could warn me, and I might have a moment of heads up. Is that silver? What is this? What are you? Lithium. Don't have the prawn yet. Do everything in Seamoth and in Sea Glide. Alright, we're whispering. Except for that wasn't a whisper. That's titanium. Oh, fuck you, eel. fucking bonefish too? Okay, here's what we'll do. The only way I could really assure we might be safe here. I don't actually know if this is going to be safe. This is probably a really bad idea. This game is better than Below Zero. I don't really have much of a point of reference, so... Oh boy. I thought I got myself caught in there. If you want to know if there's a Reaper nearby, F8 and F3 and click water, something I forgot what it's called. I think we can cut this open. Nope, that's the habitat module. Sure, I'm gonna cut it open with the habitat module. What I'm going to do is get the frick out of here right now before I drown. And then we'll come back here in a second. Bonefish just chilling nearby, doing its thing, right? We're staying near the ocean floor. For some reason, I feel like staying near the ocean floor makes it slightly safer. I don't know why. Just something about being close. Not both at the same time. You press them separately. Ah, okay. Well, I will get to that at some point. This is near... The baubles mean I'm near the Grand Reef, right? creature egg. Bone sharks. Electric eel assholes. Let's head back to the moth because I feel like I'm gonna get myself lost here. Oh, wait a second. I couldn't find my sea moth there for a second. I was a little scared. Listen, I heard that and immediately just freaked the fuck out. I guess it's doing what it should, right?
Captain.
Why are you coming this way? You're not supposed to be here. Alright. Before I do that, make myself a big dumb decision. This is it. This is our last excursion because we're out of food and water, so... Okay, let's see if we can find the entrance back into this thing. I think it was up top. Yep, there was the hole. Do you have a stasis rifle? I do. I haven't even used it yet. Because I keep forgetting that I have it.
It's good for the Reapers.
It's good for Reapers? I don't think I have anything to scan down here, so... Just the door to open, and that's it. Hopefully that's not them critically attacking my sea moth while I'm out here doing the business.
Integrating new PDA data.
That's it? Just 2 nutrient blocks? All of that effort? Cool. Guess what the Ghost Leviathan is based off of? I assume some, like, glowing lamprey thing. But... I'm sure it's something that they saw nice in the deep's water at some point. A ghost. Oh boy. Wouldn't have seen that coming. Alright, time to... That's the out exterior grow bed. Stop it, bonefish. Leave me alone. That's a power frag. I don't know what that is. Scanner room fragment. Cool.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Why? You didn't even know where I was, and then suddenly you do? Get out of my face, Bonefish. It's based off a hammerhead. The stupid boner shark. That poor life pod. Yeah, that poor life pod seems like it's seen better days. Son of a bitch. I wish I could fucking kill these things. Man, no matter where I go, I'm just not in a good place. I go up, fish. I go down, fish. Right, left, eel. Fish. Non-stop. Problematic stuff. Let me just park my ass next to one of these boobs. Takes 4 hits with a thermo knife to kill it. That's way too many.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I thought I'd be able to find my pieces, but seems like I am not in luck here. No, none of the pieces I need here. So I guess let's head back. Oh, I was very close. I remembered that there was a thing, but I couldn't remember where it was. Nope. Alright. Guess we head back. We'll have to look for the Cyclops engine pieces another day. So, hold on. If I'm seeing these vents, I assume that there must be an alien hole near wherever these vents are. Like, I'm not mistaken, right? If there's a vent here, there must be some facility, right? Who would win? Reaper, apex predator capable of destroying an entire ship, or a guy with a stun gun and a hot knife? I hear that is a strategy, right? People just go around stunning and slashing. Well, hopefully our next excursion out, it's for peepers and other stuff. It's for peepers and stuff. So they peepers to go inside the facility. Is that what it is? The peepers are the masterminds all along? Is there a cuttlefish egg? I don't think... Oh! Yeah, I saw some of the glowing egg things, but, like... Yeah, I didn't know what they were. Scanner room fragments. This is probably way too high up for me to get anything useful out of this thing. I'll check it, but... Get away from my friggin'... Get away from my pod. Excuse you? All that damn noise is unnecessary. Alright. We are almost... Some water. Oh, a thing. That apparently I already have. Oh, that was an entrance too. Okay. Yeah, welcome aboard. Whatever. You would think that it'd be able to, like, at least synthesize a thing and be like, hey, this is probably what the engine looked like. With all the knowledge and stuff that I've got. Below Zero is very entertaining. Is it? I haven't really heard a lot about, like, the only thing I know about Subnautica is it's a lot of underwater horror stuff. And that's about it. Aside from that, I don't really know too much about Subnautica. I don't know too much about, like, Below Zero. I don't really know much about a lot of the series in general. I think I'm probably keeping, like, a way too safe margin. Just because I don't want to go ahead and have to restart or anything. And a lot of people are like, why don't you just go for this and why don't you just go for that? And I feel like I'm maintaining a decent safety margin. And it's kept me alive for my first playthrough here so far. Subnautica. I'd scream, but nah. Small space. We'll scream when it's necessary. Get the water and salt out so we can keep making stuff. Water away. Because Reaper jump scares. salt, we're actually going to start needing salt now. So I think it's good if we keep the salt here. Because we're going to need salt for deep mushrooms and stuff. We're also still going to need it for bleach. But the machine is just pretty slow at making salt. I think having 2 of those things would be pretty nice, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Anyway, guys, I think that's what we're going to do and call it for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's stream. We'll be back again here soon. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All of that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you're in the know. We hit our 750 mark on YouTube today, so that is phenomenal. Was not expecting to go ahead and reach that milestone, especially so close to starting back up. Anyway, no big announcements or anything. Yeah. We'll probably start having a lot more open streams here soon. But we'll see about that. Remember we had dunes, then I can lose a second Seamoth. There's 104 days of summer vacation till school comes along.
Oh my god,
You know,
really
problem
just
for a
flat out
gener-
reading it.
finding a good way to spend it, like maybe building a rocket, or I have no idea how big it was or anything, but anyway. Oh. Anyway, guys, I will see you all again later. You guys have a great night, and as always, until I see you all again, stay safe, stay cool, and stay golden. Oh, for those of you guys who are on Twitch, stand by. Let me see if I can raid somebody.